So we're just on our way to the pitch and we've got this little gentleman on a bike taxiing us there, which is new. Never had this before. We've arrived at Poplar Farm in York, or near York. It's just past York from us, obviously we're in Teesside. We've been put on this little field because we'll be the most sheltered from the wind apparently. It's meant to be like 40 odd mile/an-hour winds, obviously, which isn't very good in a tent box. The only issue is we're next to like water that isn't fenced off, which I'd rang up and said that I didn't want to be near water. But they said the other alternative would be like really exposed to the wind. Obviously it's just a bit awkward with a 2-year-old. But there's 4 adults here, so we'll all just have to be on watch. Don't want to worry about it too much. But just getting set up. My mum and dad are here. They've got their little like air tent thing. Yeah, so we're just getting set up now, and then we'll have a look around the site. So you can see here, this is the water I'm talking about, just not fenced off at all, which is a bit of a pain really, because obviously it's nice for it to be able to like run around a little bit, but this just absolutely, I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but like this just sets me completely on edge. I mean, we'll be fine, of course we'll be fine, but I would just rather not have to think about it. So this pub is like right at the entrance of the site. So you can see caravans over there, pub car park. We've got a nice beer garden out the front. Ship face, I guess this is like an outside bar. So we were sat outside having a pint and the heavens have opened.
Build me pint back up.
What do you think, Dave?
Wet.
First drink of Easter weekend complete. I don't know where we're going right now, to be honest. I think we're just having a little mooch, see what's through here, but this curry is brilliant. I obviously had Connie on the way here, now Alex has got her on. But it's great. It has like a sunshade and a rain cover as well, but the rain has stopped for now, so yeah, nice little Easter decorations. Apparently we're going to get some jam.
Are you singing Incy Wincy Spider? Incy Wincy Spider.
Look at that view. View with a song.
Ooh, carrot cake jam.
Peach cobbler jam.
The jam shed.
Treats.
Yeah, got my.
So I've got peach cobbler jam from the jam shed, but now everyone's whinging that we don't have anything for the burgers.
Have you got 3 pounds?
Yeah, but I would prefer hot green chilli sauce.
Are they wheat or real flowers?
So we got peach cobbler jam, spicy green chilli. What was the green one called?
Bloody Mary.
No, that wasn't the green one. We got a Bloody Mary tomato one and then a green chilli one. So I've only had 1 Guinness, but I haven't eaten anything yet today, and it is 20 to 4. So I feel like the burger's gonna hit different, you know, when you're like a little bit tipsy. So yeah, it's gonna be delicious. It's my mum walking at the back and them 2 at the front. So yeah, off we go to cook our first meal of the weekend. All the birds hopping around in the bush. What are you making?
Burgers.
Chicken burgers. We've got our fun hot green chilli sauce, Bloody Mary tomato chutney, some dog treats.
Some chicken nuggets.
Oh, they look delicious. So we've got chicken burgers with cheese, lettuce and tomato. We've just tried that green, hot green chilli sauce and it was hot. So when everyone's a bit more merry, see if we can dare someone to have a spoonful of it. What do you reckon, Alex?
I think your dad will.
Yeah, he will. And then we've got Connie's chicken nuggets.
We do feed her other things, not chicken nuggets.
Look at that. Absolutely delicious. So we're just going for a walk for Cassie's birthday. She's pulling like usual. We're going for an evening dog walk. Well, it's actually just late afternoon, it's about 5:30. We're just our tea and a few beers and wines. And now we're going to walk to the marina. Grandad's wearing Connie. She's not very well, I think she's got a bit of a temperature. That's where we are, pitched up on there. See our bright orange tent box. And then that's like the river pictures there. Yeah, so I think it'll be a nice walk. Cute little old windmill here. A pond over there. Some absolutely gorgeous houses along this river as well. Maybe not so much Yorkshire. Is that say Ooze Sailing Club? But look at that one. How nice is that? I mean, it's not the it's not the nicest looking, but I mean, in terms of location, it's pretty ugly. But where it is, gorgeous, and like big windows and stuff. We love that. But yeah, there's loads of private moorings along here. Don't know where they're going. Got to look at that boat, I think. Where are they going? Oh yeah. You're going to touch the boat.
You want to touch the boat?
It's cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
A bit further along the river. It's a tongue twister, that, isn't it? Further along the river. Look at the state of these clouds. It looks like it's going to absolutely pour down. Hopefully it'll wait till we're all tucked up in bed. Lisa's just taking pictures for her Facebook. I don't know what that building is over there. I wonder if it's like a... must be a cafe because there's seating in there. Do you know what that is, Alex? Dad?
I think it's the marina.
Oh right, yeah, it makes sense like. But we've got a couple of narrow boats over there. Missy and Mason. Very cute. I love a narrow boat. They're very nice. I've been on one before and they are lovely. There's a little narrow boat, so zoom right in. Mason, Missy. That's maybe the second and third narrow boat we've seen actually. Oh wow, look at that lodge as well. Let's have a look. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, imagine being there just looking over the river. And as well, it's really nice because it's like enclosed. There's like a little gate on the front as well, which I think is nice because a lot of the times you go places on the river and it's just not enough. Not very, not very safe. But yeah, that is absolutely stunning. Lucy's back, Jim story. You just swing that dog poo around. Got a Rosie and Jim narrow boat. To be fair, this one over there is probably more like the Rosie and Jim boat, isn't it? Lazy Dragon. And that one's called Fenland Breeze. Then we've got a fishing man over there. You can't really see him. Has he got a dog as well? Yeah. So we're like at the end of the walk. Well, we could continue walking on, but
Because we need a beer.
people are just going to think we're alcoholics.
Wouldn't be wrong.
Yeah, so just walk back now. 3 little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only 2 little ducks came back. 1, 2. Back to our pitch now. There's our little mini field. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us on there if you don't count the one over the bridge or the 2 over the bridge. So it's quite nice and private really, which feels nice because normally you're like surrounded by people, but it's quite like enclosed, which is lovely I think. Obviously just major downside is that stupid stream. Another issue about this pitch, I don't want to be a whinger, but I'll probably do this video again tomorrow in the light actually. But, hiya, it feels like it is a bit of a trek to the toilets. Obviously I wouldn't mind this distance normally, but it's more the fact that you've got to like cross across here. It is only a 30-mile-an-hour road, but I mean while we've been sat in that tent, people have flown past in their cars. Obviously not going 30 mile an hour, which not very good in like the middle of the night when it's pitch black. What do you think, Alex?
I agree.
But I did say to the man, I said, are we ages away from the toilet? And he said, well, no one else has had a problem. So I just kept my mouth shut.
The sunset.
Oh, does it look pretty?
Yeah. Well, the sunset. Is it the after sunset?
Yeah, like the sun post sunset. But yeah, I just thought I would show you the walk just along this road. There's the waterfront pictures, and then in here, and it's just that building there. Here's the statics, very cute and quaint. So yeah, this is the journey, and we'll show you the toilets tomorrow. Say bye. Bye. We're up bright and early today. Just walking to the shower block. Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath. I'm carrying Connie. We've come over to the shower block and we've come into the disabled, I think it's a family one as well, obviously it's got the baby change. We've got this so you could, you know, give like a toddler a bath. And then there's these 2 showers, obviously the chair for accessibility. They've got the rails on the toilet, some hooks here, bench. A heater? Oh, brilliant. Excuse Alex's hair. It's like not even 7 o'clock yet, I don't think. But yeah, it looks clean. Looks nice. Oh, I can feel that heat. So we'll see how it goes, this washing the 3 of us at once. So we've had an upgrade to our cooking setup. We've now got an air fryer, which is a little bit extra, but it's very handy. And then we've got my mum and dad's air fryer from the motorhome, and then this is their like cooking dish thing. I might have been the last person to wash this actually. No, I don't think I was. This is brilliant. This is like the best invention ever. I'm obsessed with it. We've got a flat one, but I actually do prefer this one. So we're having sausages, black pudding, bacon, mushrooms, eggs, maybe some toast. Alex is the chef, as usual. Yeah, so just, are we waiting for my dad to get back from the shower?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Wait for Dave, the micromanager, to get back.
I'll wait 10 minutes.
Yeah,
and I'm starving.
Same. And then we'll crack on. This is the view this morning. Very nice. We've been up since about 7:15. 7:15? Yeah, that's right, 7:15. So yeah, just a bit knackered to be honest. Look at that. Good brekkie on the go. So Irish style sausages and bacon. Oh. Mushrooms. More mushrooms. A bit hand picked.
Huh?
Look a bit weird.
I'll finish it up anyway with some proper oil.
Yeah, good idea. We have got a lovely full English with black pudding, tomatoes, sausages, bacon, mushrooms, eggs and beans. Oh my god. There's Connie's. Connie's telling Grandad where his crocs are. He's doing some toast because we forgot toast. And Cassie's supervising. We're just trying to make our way into York. So we're walking back along the river that we walked along yesterday. Relying on me as the travel person, which might not be a very good idea. But we're walking into a little town up here. And then apparently there's a bus. Whether we'll make it in time, we should do. But feels like it's gonna rain, so we've got the rain cover on the carrier. But yeah, we'll update you when we hopefully get there. This is the Fisher of Dreams sculpture.
He's
See,
not even
he's got...
fishing in the water, he's fishing on the land.
Yeah, well, silly won't catch anything like that. But he just stands still. Cute, eh? This is interesting. Like a little yeah. I would live here if I was homeless, probably. Just climbing up this dodgy looking hill now. We've come past the Fisher's Dream sculpture. And now we're just doing some scrambling up some rocks to get to Acaster Lane, I think it's called. Yeah. Just on the bus to York. I think we've got 28 stops before the bus gets to York, but we missed the first more direct bus, so we had to walk for a bit to get on the next bus, which is like loads of stops, but it was the soonest bus, otherwise we'd have had to wait 2 hours. So we'll try and get the more direct bus home. Cassie looks miserable and depressed. She hates the bus. So we're in York now. Connie's got her arms dead funny again. Doesn't look comfortable. It's pretty busy. I hate busy. That's why I like staying on the campsite. But we'll see how it goes. York on a bank holiday weekend. Maybe not a good idea. There's big Lizzie up there, chilling at York Minster. Slaying the day away. What a lovely voice. It's heaving here. I can't stand it. Poetry Pharmacy. It says a poetic license for the purveyance of drafts, tonics and prescriptions of verse. Very cute. Hiya, Connie. Hiya, you. Hiya, Connie.
Have they got poems in?
Huh? Yeah. This is very pretty. Obviously we can't go in because we've got the dog. But it's absolutely chaotic here. There's so many people. And we've just literally been like walking around aimlessly to find somewhere to like have a pint or something. So yeah, pain in the arse. We've stopped for a pint. And then we're just gonna find a supermarket and we're gonna buy some stuff for tea because we're gonna do tea tonight. I think we're gonna do lamb koftas. So, and then we've got to find how to get a bus back. So yeah, that's just the update. Very cool. Dave's asleep on the bus. forgot to film anything, but here's our dinner, which Alex has made for this evening, which is pittas, parsley yoghurt, sun-dried tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes, peri-peri chicken and rocket. And it looks absolutely delicious. So we just used this and the toaster for the pittas to make that. This is the pot wash room, so we've got 3 sinks. We've got a sink for clothes only.
That's for water.
There's 2 washing machines, 2 dryers. It's £4 per wash and £2 per dry cycle, and you must get the tokens from reception. We've got this table here, and then this, which is called a mangle, which I assume you put your clothes through. I've got Alex demonstrating the mangle.
Squeeze your tea bag out on this on a line, couldn't you?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Or your towels after a shower.
You're drying it.
Oh, your hair?
Yeah? Alex has actually just ripped out a clump of his hair in the mangle. Jesus. We've got reception here, so in relation to the main shower block and pot wash, that's where reception is. We're just having a little look around now. We're going to go see if we can find... There's meant to be like a swing set somewhere, so we're going to go see if we can find them. It looks like there's another toilet block here, so there's reception, and obviously there's the other toilet block, and then... Oops. She's washing the pots. It looks like there's more statics, and then... See, this is where I wanted to be. And I asked to be over here, but obviously they put us on that other field. Oh, really? Would you grab her a sec, please? So this is where I wanted to be, but he didn't put us here. But obviously this looks... Obviously, you know, there's hard standing pictures over there. I don't know if they're more seasonal pictures. Right, we found the park. It's here. Not much of a park, really. Just like this little assault course thing, and then some baby swings and a big swing. Now we're on this field, it actually is quite windy. But I don't know, I think if we were like tucked in a corner, I think we would have been alright. This is where I originally wanted to be before obviously we came and Storm Dave was here. So, but we'll see how we get on tonight, because it's meant to be 53-mile-an-hour winds, I think. So, yeah. The wind is definitely picking up now. It's very blustery. So we're heading back. So you can't see us, but we're in bed. And Storm Dave is here. As you can hear, we've got to have the electric blanket on low because the baby's got a temperature. So we might be in for a cold and loud night, but we'll update you in the morning, see how we've slept. Say good night.
Good night.
Good night. We've decided to pack away early this morning. Once we're up, we don't normally go back in the tent anyway, but it looks really overcast and it's just starting to spit a little bit. So we're getting the tent away so it can stay dry. Me and Connie ended up going in the motorhome last night because I just didn't want to risk the pole snapping while she was in there. A few of my parents' guy ropes on the air tent awning thing have snapped. A mat blew away, a couple of these mats blew off. Oh, my dad might be missing a crock. But other than that, I think the tent box held up well. Did it hold up okay?
Yeah, that was a fly away at one point.
Was it really loud?
Yeah.
Horrible night's sleep? Yeah, don't think we'll be camping in a storm again, do you? Good idea. So yeah, packing up and then we'll probably make brekkie and then head off. What did you just say?
So I felt like I was in a car crash, like when the wind was hitting the tent. It was that like rough and shaking it about that much.
What, like as if a car was...
Like a little rag doll just in bed.
Well, when we were still in there, like any time you closed your eyes, the tent was shaking, but also it sounded like someone was trying to unzip the tent, and I'm a proper high alert sleeper. Last weekend actually, Alex woke up in the night and he was unzipping the tent, and I like jumped awake, sat up and actually headbutted him. Where did I headbutt you last weekend?
In the temple.
In the temple. Because I'm that much on high alert when we're like in the tent. But yeah, no more storm camping for us, unless we're just in the motorhome. We had quite a decent night's sleep in the motorhome actually, weren't there? You know what, I'm going to show you. I'll show you where we slept. So we slept, this was our bed here. There's another bed up there. But that's where we slept. And it was comfortable, apart from just my dad snoring. But yeah, I think if Alex wanted to come in as well, we would have had to put the top bed down. But he was convinced that it would blow away if there wasn't someone in
there
it.
because I know what your dad's snoring is like.
What? Worse than Storm Dave?
Yeah.
We have got bacon sandwich this morning. Nice easy brekkie because the weather is not the nicest. We have just packed up and left straight away. We haven't bothered getting in the shower. We're just gonna get unpacked and shower when we get home because it was starting to rain. And we just thought, let's just go after a rough night. So overall, the site, I would say, obviously the weather was a bit of a letdown. Like, we tried to sit outside at the pub and it poured down. We tried to sleep in the tent and it was a storm. It is a nice site. We visited my parents there before in May about, was it 2 years ago?
Must have been, yeah.
Yeah, because she was like a tiny baby, wasn't she?
It was a better experience visiting someone, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was nice because the weather was lovely. Like, we sat outside and stuff. It was really nice. I enjoyed the walks we went on. It was nice being able to go into York. I would obviously say the only thing is I probably would never do that again on Easter weekend because it was like York was really busy as well. Pardon?
Bedlam.
Yeah, there was just people everywhere. I hated it. But would you go back? I think I would go back. I think if we were on, I would go back being on that backfield. I think if we were on that backfield where the park was, obviously no wind, I think it'd be really nice, like in the summer when we can just walk to the pub. Yeah, I think it'd be nice there. Do you?
I don't think I would go back.
Really?
No.
Why?
I just think there's better places.
Yeah. What, near York?
Yeah.
That York Meadows we went to,
That was nice.
I really liked that site. Yeah, that was, you know what, it felt like very contained. I don't think I liked that there was like a main road splitting up the site in two halves.
Yeah.
I don't know, it felt a bit weird. I wouldn't mind going back. It wouldn't be like my first choice, but it was nice. Like, it was clean and the people were nice. But yeah, the way they do the pitches is weird. Like, you can't reserve a pitch, which I don't like. I'm like a planner. I like to plan. I like to know where we're going to be, because I like to like assess for any potential like dangers, obviously with a toddler. You know, make sure we're safe, know how we're going to set up and stuff if we're close to the toilet block. That walk to the toilet block, like, if she was a little bit older and using the big toilet instead of the potty, it would be a nightmare having to carry her over there every bloody hour. Yeah, over like the main road where there's people flying down it. But I think it's because one of our first trips was at Pennine View, which was a brilliant sight. We're gonna have to go back and video there, aren't we? Yeah, maybe we should see if they've got availability over bank holiday weekend in there. But yeah, so that was our weekend. How much was it a night? That cost me, I think it was £45 a night, somewhere around that, because I paid £90 something and it was a £5 deposit for the key, so I've just got a £5 back there in cash. So I paid card and he gave me a £5 cash back, which I thought was interesting. They must just have loads of £5s. But Connie's upset because she desperately wants her Crocs on. But yeah, so that was our weekend. So stay tuned for the next one.